And yeah, people, and welcome to another episode. I think this is Adrian, this is what episode
Number
four.
four.
There's four. Four counting about this. We call it a quad. A quarter what?
This is the quad
episode.
The quadrisode.
Quadrisode.
This is the quadrisode.
Alright, well, he put him out. I didn't mean if he put him out back tonight.
Here, custom.
We bring
Yeah.
brass
Custom.
stocks to the baller room. I want to welcome a Beijing. Now, when I say Beijing, I mean some boy that I ain't know. But you know, if I'm in America, when he used to shout me, I think, and is a friend on Facebook. No, I got associates on Facebook and I got friends. There's one of my friends. You understand? I want to welcome my Beijing Corey Lane of the brass stocks fame to the show, boy. This boiler room government.
The boiler room.
Yeah.
It is down to the boiler room, not down to brass tacks.
Ah, boy, yeah, my brother, that's how it is.
The top can get hot.
Yeah, it's top.
Red hot top
You might
tonight.
get this in here.
Are you ready?
You ready? Yeah, let me go, my brother. So, yeah, my brother, I reach out to you. I tell you, well, you know, I do want a little show me and my Beijing Adrian, along with my Beijing Neil. You know what I mean? And you say, well, yo, when the message you will say,
Idea.
the money even ask, wait, about what party shooting nothing. I could have said we shooting my Culpeper Island. He would have
Dear.
said, be here. You understand? And he there now. So, my brother, Corey, welcome to the show, my brother.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, my
Thanks.
brother.
Always
Why-
good to link up with the real people.
Why so eager to be here? Because you was taught on a regular.
Right, correct.
You was always in front of a microphone.
I
so-
guess what it is, right? When I know Farai, Adrian involved, I know people involved, you know, a lot of the time we surround with a lot of fake people. You understand what I
It's
mean?
true. It's
A lot of times you gotta be so scripted. A lot of times you gotta take it easy. But I know when I come in here, it's time to be real. And we got real problems in this country. Real problems in this country.
Real.
So let me get down, let me talk about the real thing. So that's why we're so eager to come, because I think we reach a point now where it is time to go and no holds bar. That is the point that we are
at
right
that
now.
point now?
We are that. Actually, it was at that point a little time back.
I better just want to,
In
before you
relation
get
to a number
real,
of things.
before you get real rough, I just want to big up on the Nature Fan Ranch.
Yes, all
yeah,
the
but I
time.
definitely, I can tell you this year, once I get everything sorted with the computer and thing, I can come and get some pictures and post them up so people can actually see what's going on up there with all the youths. And I want more youths to get involved in Nature Fan Ranch. So anything that you can do, shout
Definitely.
me.
Big up to all the Nature Fan Ranchers watching right now, man. All the directors, Andy, Tahira, the whole crew. Can't
Everybody.
name all. Don't get vexed
Everybody.
if I call you there.
Nature Fun Ranch. Tell the people that Nature
It's
Fun
fun.
Ranch
It's
is
what kind of ranch?
It's really a charity, a young people charity. Now, again, we talking real. From 18 years ago, I realized we have real issues.
Right.
So what I decided to do, I coming up with this program because we were talking about the block. I'm going to really bring in an alternative to the
Right,
block.
it's true.
So 18 years later, what we got right now is a 10-acre site where we got animal husbandry, we got agriculture, we got horseback riding, we got archery, we got, you name it, ADVs, birds, pets, fish, everything that young people love. So I bring the positive alternative in an innovative way. So instead of chastising, instead of cursing the darkness, I make it a matter like you can do. You
18
understand what it
years.
is? 18 years,
18
19
years,
years this
How old
June.
were you when you started?
15 years, I did fifth form. I decided, look, too many of my friends go in prison, man. Or dropping out of school again, fight foes, and they came back to school, and they said, this ain't looking good. So that's when they put together this program.
So at that date, like what, let me say about 19...
19 years now. June gave me 19 years.
Yeah, boy,
First
yeah,
of June
because,
gave me 19 years at the plowing out there. We started community first 10 years, but then for the last 8 years or so, now we really went national. We was able to get some land and thing, able to expand the program. It's saying that Barbados need, because we got a lot of young people out there crying out, whether it's for
true, it's
violence,
true. Yeah.
lack of motivation, abuse. We got so many issues, and we just sweep them on the carpet. The carpet so lumpy. Don't walk on our carpet here.
Yeah.
You think potholes by, you will burst your face walking on our carpet right now, because that carpet lumpy, because we put so many issues on it there over the years. Believe what I tell you, and it coming one of the roots now.
I wrote an article a little while back about the failing educational system. And the Minister of Education came and talked about the half-idiots that criticizing the educational system and brought some statistics about CXCs to prove that the education system was not failing. What's your take on that?
Oh my goodness. The education system. I think when you look at Barbados, right? Barbados has a very good schooling system.
Schooling.
Schooling system to the point where we get high marks because every child in Barbados is given access to three things: a table, a chair, and a teacher. A lot of countries out there cannot afford that. But it must go way further than that. in our system, as I like to say, we grade people on the ability to pick up a pen and to regurgitate. That is why we lack innovation. That is why the business people are crying out. The same system that we had in the 60s, Adrian, to create and build our civil service, we have in 2017 where the civil service is too big. Cannot be a system that is working. And I would like to see the statistics officially, because I spoke to the same Minister of Education in the car park when they talk about education reform, and he said we like to pick up terms. So if the head, the policymakers, beyond the minister now, they do not believe that there needs to be reform in a failing system, where would the reform and change come from?
When people like you talking, they go listen. When people like me talking, when people like me, Adrian speaking, you know what I mean? It's people up there that, these people is over. I remember even the same education minister said I was too harsh.
Oh, really? He commented on you?
Jonesy, Jonesy knows me well. Jonesy knows me well.
Minister Ronald Jones said that you too harsh.
Yeah.
The one that said the
this
school
was at a
children got
political
demons.
meeting. This was at a political meeting in, what up their name? Of the past Upton going up that side. Boy,
I don't know what you're talking.
huh? No, going up there quite sure. It's a little, but it has some little church, little St. David's. Right, I say David big child, but my ex is coming from, but they can't go. But anyways, long story short, the man said it was too harsh. But a lot of youngsters out there, if you sit down and you all prepping and proper and speaking to these youngsters, the man sit down look at you. So I can tell you, you know why? I was one of the bad ones at the secondary schools and all that. Yeah,
Me
and
too.
I want to big up all my St. Lucie Secondary School alumni. You understand? That's what part Mr. Dar Jordan, near Dar Jordan Secondary School. Now he, funny enough, he was a live right at the road for me, and he still was getting in trouble, get school late and all that, which is not a good thing. But they put up with me for 5 years. A lot Jeff Brooms was my former teacher too. He know my mom, so I always had somebody to look up to. A lot of these youngsters nobody hasn't got nobody to look up to. You understand who youngsters looking up to now? Smith and Wesson, Glock. You know, them kind of people. So
Semi-automatic,
semi-automatic, Tech 9 and them kind of thing. AK, that's them big up. You know what I'm saying? And if you continue to tell people that, tell you, listen, something go get changed. Mom always complaining. You think people is complaining when the belly full, or you is complaining when you hungry? You understand? You go start listening to people and hear what people say. I ain't coming and saying, oh, Tony, you're talking about, yes, sir, you know, but the systematic thing, I ain't got that kind of time.
But you know, there's a school of thought out there that, you know, it is about personal responsibility.
Yeah.
And these young people, they have too much access to things. They're pampered and they want
And you can
things
blame the
too
young people for that.
easy.
You can blame young people for that.
Tell
Listen,
me.
You talk about statistics just now. I want to go back to that too. You see, we get caught up with statistics because I have a statistic that tell me that 82% of persons about 3 years ago came out of the school system without any certification. The statistics that the ministry
Yeah, wait.
82%. That means 18 got certificates.
But
when you consider the
Corey,
ones that got one certificate, then that will carry that number even higher.
The
But
minister said, come on, the minister brought out statistics, which I can't quote, now I don't have it in front of me, but he brought out CXC pass rates.
That's
But they say
that's
that
how many years?
statistics is something. No, it could be recent, but let me show you what's happened. I don't know if I got the right the quote or not, but take away telling you, right? There's statistics like bikini, right? There's look nice, but they don't reveal enough. You understand? So what you may bring is statistics based on the people who were entered. And know that there are many schools who do not even enter people for general CXC.
If they figure
So
that
when
you're
they tell
not
you,
gonna pass, then they'll waste money for you.
so when they tell you we got 80% pass,
Right.
but it is 5 children in the class that took CXC, we had an 80% pass.
That's right. You're telling lies.
So that's why we want the ministry to lay bare with all the information. I have asked for it for 3 years now. I have not gotten it as yet. So when you tell you, don't let them trick you with that, Adrian, man.
They can't-
Kind of bring the numbers. Bring how many people was of age to sit CXC, how many sit, how many passes you got. And then they will shut up.
You went to Comamere, right?
Lodge.
Lodge.
Same thing, only different.
Same thing.
Same
Same principle. Because the last time I spoke
We had a
about this,
different principle, Mr. Brown, but go ahead.
well, it is of that group of schools that are seen as elite.
Correct.
Yeah,
Right.
the elite schools.
The elite schools.
The
Yeah.
top schools.
The top schools.
Yeah.
This and that.
The last time I spoke about this issue in front of a group, and I spoke about the failing educational system, or a few times I've spoken about it. Persons from QC, Harrison's College, Comamere, Lodge, they really take offense to the fact that Barbados' educational system is not stellar.
I had a different experience. I'm gonna tell you, I defend anybody. Let me get real. Let me start with 11 plus, right? I find that a lot of older secondary school alumni now actually attacking the 11 plus, and it's so funny. You would think that them is the ones who want to hold it in and let it be and let it stay, the score remain the same. That is not my experience. But I don't care who want it or who don't want it, right? The fact of the matter is, and there's another thing that the system like to maintain, this whole thing about 11 plus and this school and that school, utter foolishness. I start doing an educational series on the same brass stats, and within about 3 weeks of doing research, I want to pull the series. You know why? We are so far. I feel like pulling it. Me myself decide I want to pull this series. You know why, Adrian? Because when I do the research, I realize that we are so far from the best practice. It is not even funny. Let us start with 11 plus. At 11 years old, your child has to make a decision, or even before that, before 11, because you are prepared for 11 plus.
Right,
you got to make a decision. Your parents, whether they could pay lessons or not, then you thought that nothing to do with you. You got to pay attention to class in such a way. That upbringing, you know, we talk about issues in the home. Right. And at 11, you got to set an exam for a few hours on a day that will determine a lot to do with your life. And I hate to hear the lie. One of the biggest lies we tell in this country. Go to any school, it don't matter. It is what you do when you get there. That is a bold-faced lie. Why I say that is because, right, when you go into a school, there are some people that may be strong like you gentlemen, and to some of you listening, right, that can go into school and kind of buck a train of failure. Because the majority of people that go to certain schools that get 10 to 20 and all kind of thing, right, they feel like failures. And it's behave like failures. Right. So sometimes we look at the 1 or 2 or the 20 that get through that system, right? But how many more, countless more after them, before them, and during them does end up as failures, though? We don't want to talk about the hardcore truth in this place, you know. But that is the truth.
But the truth is, but yeah, a lot of people don't like to hear
that. So you
got
got a class of these high schools that you mentioned, right? With people paying attention and are you in a school that, listen, when I used to go around and do presentations to schools, start doing a lot right now, right? There are certain schools you go and you do not know when it is break, lunch, or home time.
The atmosphere is not the same.
It's not the same at all.
So
different schools.
I try to make all schools the same. But the whole thing about it is what people look at. They say like me for instance, I say the educational syllabus is the same thing. The CXCs, same thing. But also you go look at what else look at what I start to really look at. Is that a lot of these children, it start from home.
Exactly.
It is home.
But you know,
you ever had to do your homework? There's the thing that we're missing that I see. And people say, oh, you're old in this. You had to turn over your book on the back and know from tables, the metric system, and all this on the back of a book. You understand? We remember the biggest selling book in Barbados for school children was the Junior English Revised. You had to have that. That was a necessary thing. You understand? And a lot of that gone. Children feel like you could just take up a phone nowadays, and I think that
well, you know,
people get children things.
But they never wrong. That if you can learn your tables through that, because I want to jump in saying as I used to offer, say you used to just know. You know, you say, oh, your syllabus is the same. So some children get 90. Some get 50, some can't spell the name, and after 5 years, they got the same test to do. That they sound like science, the one.
Well, I would push it forward now.
I will push it forward now. Right. If you're already feeling, by the time I get there and tell them, you know what,
this is the mentality we have, because 5 years later, or 6 years later, the school that got the top students from the 11 plus is going to pat itself on the back,
right? And
because those students won the scholarships, as though it's a surprise.
When again, the intake. But let me go further. Let me look at the whole 11 plus system. You got children who got to travel by 2 buses all day long, all across the alley, all across in the Hickeys and so on. When they got a school right in their backyard. And they got to travel by these ZRs and mini buses that doing the cradle and rocking the dog. And
they want to talk about
the music. And you get into that. And then some teachers will tell you, and you talk, you know what I'm talking about. Sundays is time to break, time to settle.
I know what you're
and then it's time for lunch and then home. So what do you learn? You do that over. The whole thing is a mess. And every policy makers can't see it. May the good Lord help us.